2503-045, 2503-046, 2503-047. We are going to present today on the topic nutrients influencing reproductive characters in fish. Introduction. What are reproductive characters? Fecundity. Number of eggs a female fish produces per spawning. Gonadosomatic Gonadosomatic index GSI. Gonad weight relative to body weight, a marker of maturation. Egg and sperm quality, fertilization rate, embryo development, hatching success, spawning and larval survival. The final measurable outcome of reproductive success. Next slide is the foundation. Why nutrition matters in reproduction. Nutrient intake, hormone and steroid synthesis, gonad maturation, gamete quality, seed production. Broodstock nutrition is the single most controllable factor affecting reproductive success in captivity, the major limiting factor for hatchery seed production when it goes wrong. Next slide is macronutrients, protein and amino acid. Building block of the egg supplies amino acid for vitellogenin, the yolk precursor transported to developing eggs. Dietary protein level influences gonadosomatic index and total egg production. Grass cup diets with 30 to 35% protein match the fertilization and larval performance of higher protein diets. The next slide is macronutrients, lipid and essential fatty acids. N3-HUFA, including EPA and DHA, are essential for cell membranes and steroid hormone synthesis. Arachidonic acid correlates with fertilization rate in species such as gilt-head sea bream. Excess omega-3 can actually reduce fecundity. Balance matters more than quantity. Carbohydrates, the energy reserve. Sparing protein and lipid for reproduction provides metabolic energy for vitellogenesis. Sparing protein and lipid for gamete building, stored mainly as glycogen in the liver and muscle for use during maturation. Fish species differ widely in carbohydrate tolerance. Diet formulation must be specific. Vitamin E and C, antioxidant protection for eggs. Vitamin E reduces abnormal eggs and increases fecundity in gilt-head sea bream. Vitamin C is essential for salmonid reproduction. Broodstock need more than juveniles. Deficiency causes immature gonads and lowers hatching rates and offspring survival. Minerals, zinc, manganese, and more. Zinc and manganese are crucial for gonadal health and egg hatching rates. Calcium and phosphorus support skeletal integrity and eggshell formation. Needed only in trace amount, yet deficiency can still cause reproductive failure. My next slide is carotenoids. Pigments with antioxidant role. Astaxanthin and related pigments protect developing eggs from oxidative stress, improve egg quality and natural coloration in several cultured species, often supplied through crustacean-based ingredients such as krill meal. My next slide is effects of nutrient deficiency. Number one is hormonal disruption, disrupted reproductive signaling. Number two is delayed spawning, delayed puberty, irregular and or failed spawning. Number three is reduced fecundity, poor egg or sperm quality. Number four is lower survival, lower hatching rate and larval survival. My next slide is broodstock feed ingredients. Natural resources that work well together. Cuttlefish and squid meal. High quality protein with an optimal HUFA balance. Krill meal, polar and non-polar lipid fraction that improve egg quality. Combined marine ingredients, a more complete naturally balanced nutrient profile. My next slide is case studies from broodstock trials. Katla Katla, lipid supplementation improved spawning response by 20% with better fertilization and larval survival. Grass carp, diets with 30 to 35% protein match the performance of higher protein diets. Gilt-head sea bream, higher dietary vitamin E reduced abnormal eggs and increased fecundity. My next slide is practical hatchery recommendations. Turning nutrition science into practice. Balance protein, lipid, vitamin, and mineral levels for the species being reared. Include marine origin ingredients such as squid or krill meal in the broodstock diets. Monitor vitamin E, vitamin C, and HUFA levels during the vitallogenic period. Avoid over-supplementing omega-3 fatty acid beyond the optimal range. My final slide is the conclusion. Nutrition is the foundation of reproductive success. Nutrition directly controls fecundity, gamete quality, and larval survival. Protein, lipid, vitamins, minerals, and carotenoids each play a distinct role. Balanced species specific diets mean better hatchery seed production. Thank you, sir. Thank you all for paying your attention.
ঠিক আছে, ধন্যবাদ তোমাকে। ক্রিল মিল যেটা বুঝাচ্ছ, বারবার কয়েকবার দেখাইলা ক্রিল মিল। ক্রিল মিল জিনিসটা কি?
স্যার আমি কি বলতে পারি? স্যার
হ্যালো,
আমি
স্যার krill meal হচ্ছে চিংড়ি জাতীয় প্রাণী। এখান থেকে এক ধরনের খাদ্য তৈরি করা হয়, পুষ্টি সমৃদ্ধ গুঁড়া একটা খাদ্য তৈরি করা হয়, যা মাছের খাবারে অ্যাড করা হয়, মানে যোগ করা হয়। ফিড ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্ট হিসেবে কাজ করে krill meal।
ঠিক আছে, যাক, এখন ইসে দেখার পরে বলছো গুগলে দেখে। ঠিক আছে, একটু আগের দিকে যাও। শুরুতে একদম ফার্স্ট স্লাইডে যে তুমি দুইটা মাছকে মুখোমুখি করছো, এটা কি রিপ্রোডাকশনের জন্য?
স্যার এই ইমেজটা এআই তে মেবি জেনারেট করা হয়েছিল। লাস্ট স্লাইডে কিভাবে দেবো?